All right, we are going to send it live.
No.
Yes.
And I haven't. It's not
No.
loading into Foundry yet.
Yeah, it's not letting me get into Foundry.
You'll. Ooh, let me double check my external IP address because that may have changed.
You broke it.
I don't think that's different. I'm gonna run my updater
You
really
may need to
quick.
boot us out of the game so we can log back for us to log back in.
Oh, is it at the logon screen and just showing you?
Gray, yeah.
Okay. I'm
Try
gonna.
closing
Yeah.
your browser.
Well, I'm gonna kick
Yeah.
everyone.
UV determined at time of purchase.
What are you purchasing? Huh?
No, I'm working. Well, I don't care if y'all know. I don't know if Brian feels, but I'm working on our prenup agreement. So I'm trying to use a wizard to make sure I covered all the bases.
Gotcha. Hey, you mentioned that before you were gonna do something like that.
Yeah. Well, the nice thing is in Georgia, you're not really like obviously you should get a lawyer, but we ain't got money for that. So,
Just remember
and
we're live.
Georgia, hmm?
Just remember we're live.
You didn't tell me that.
I did. I said we were going live a minute ago.
I thought you stopped because, well, I don't care either, but I thought you had stopped because we were having troubles logging in and
Still can't log in, Dag.
You can't.
I
Nope.
hadn't even tried yet.
It still shows you. Let me kick you
Yeah, it
again.
shows the gray screen.
All right. I kicked Sin. So close your browser, open it back up, and try to connect again.
But anyhow, we don't got money for an attorney, and
Still
the Georgia
showing
law
gray.
says you don't need one. So I'm making it. I'm logging in. It's loading.
Yeah, same as taking forever.
Still showing gray, Dag.
Technical difficulties. You might want to stop
Did
the
you
stream until
hold
we
on, Sin?
caught
Did
up.
you put your name and password in?
Nope, it makes me select my name and my name's grayed out. I can't select it.
Okay, it
Sin.
doesn't show you in here. Did you close your browser?
Yep. Multiple times.
Okay, well, let's do this. I am going to boot the whole Foundry thing back to the setup screen. So it's going to kick everyone out and reset everything. And then I'm going to relaunch the D&D world.
How's everybody's week's been going?
In the month, it's busy.
Mm,
End of
too much
month and
work.
end of quarter.
Oh my
Celebration.
god, let's not talk about that.
Okay, so that should have booted everyone out and reset everything.
Yep. I can get in.
All right. I will try myself. There's the login screen.
Getting in there. Yay. Hi, Cat.
Which cat?
Yay.
Mm. She's like that mean old lady went upstairs.
Oh,
She don't
that's
like me.
okay. You can come snuggle the bunnies.
Well, I would snuggle Growler, but so we have the window air conditioning unit and we have to keep the office door closed. Otherwise, it's not strong enough to do the whole upstairs. And she doesn't like being in the room if the door's shut. So it
A
sucks to be
cat
her.
door?
I don't know if she'd
All right.
really use it. She doesn't go outside on her own to use that cat
Okay.
door unless you shove her through it or unless I'm standing outside on the porch and she really wants to get to me.
Mm.
So,
Dag, I logged in. It's just dropping me on a gray page with the icon in the left corner.
yeah. But that could be typical.
Yeah, give
Since
it a
we're
minute
all
to
hitting
load
it.
the
Okay.
load the map and everything. It's kind of heavy.
All right. That works for me.
Oh, cats are fighting again.
Let them fight.
I'll
No,
put in-
they're not doing it for my entertainment, so they can't. Only when it's for my entertainment.
It might be for your entertainment.
Brian the Caesar. It's not for my entertainment because I'm in the other room. All right, 50 lashes each.
All right, Grim, is it still on a gray screen for you?
Yes.
It's still on the loading screen for me too.
Game.
But I noticed earlier it took a
Mhm,
while.
same.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just give it a moment. More moments.
Mm-hmm. It's all right. I can sip my tea.
Tea, creamy.
Sips tea.
Mm-hmm.
Roll a dexterity check.
No.
Yep, mine's doing something.
I was gonna say I got a line on the right side.
I rolled a
Yeah.
19. Natural. Don't even need modifiers.
Ooh,
You sip
It
your tea
twitched.
just fine.
I have a black
Huh.
screen now.
I'm in.
Giggity.
Yeah.
How long it took you to find that hole?
Not long.
30.
Okay, is anyone not in?
I'm still loading.
I'm not in.
Yeah,
Okay.
mine's still loading in.
Just
Yeah,
as I
it's-
said that, it completes.
But I don't have the new
You will when we're in combat. I'll go over that in a minute.
Uh-oh.
token dialogue
What do you do
toggle
now?
token dialogue chat bubbles.
I'm scared. I don't like change.
Did you not
You'll like
watch
this
the
change.
video?
Something's wrong with the house. I don't like change.
I have dollar bills instead.
How about $20? $20 is $20, you know.
Yeah. What is that in inflation dollars?
One tank of gas.
I don't like
More like
this.
half a tank.
How do I
Don't
get
get that
rid of
far
this?
yet. That's August.
What are you trying to get rid of,
To get
Abyss?
rid of?
So it's that thing Brian likes, but it lists the character like along the top of your screen underneath where it says Neverwinter, Sword Coast, whatever. It then says like the character's name and it has like an inventory drop down, a features drop down, skills drop. I don't like that thing.
That should go away. I turned that off.
No, it's
I understand that you're still seeing it. I'm just that's a add-on that I had called Character Action List that I turned off.
oh. Brian liked it.
Mhm.
I like it, yes.
Yeah, the combat HUD should be better.
Let me see if I can close it myself. Where's the whoa? Oh, I forgot that happens now. Ugh. What am I doing?
That's all right. I can imagine us.
Are you not still not loading in, Graham?
Nope.
Mine just barely loaded in.
Well, the other option I have is restarting the server Foundry is on. Which, honestly, it's been a long time since Foundry has been restarted. It's actually been a long time since we've used it.
It's been 2 weeks.
Yeah, but usually there's several uses between D&D sessions because they do the Mort Borg and the Delta Green.
But he hasn't.
But Delta Green got canceled, And well, I did do more Korg. Actually, last time we did D&D, I did more Korg the next day, and I haven't since then. So it's been kind of idle for 2 weeks. Anyone still have a gray screen?
No, I'm in.
Mm.
I'm not, but that's okay.
All right. Well,
My
you might need to
internet's
close
fine.
House Flipper.
Oh, it's still in the login screen. I closed it, but it's still logged in. I'm gonna close, see what else. Let me close Epic too. My upload is 5.8. Two. Oh, I see what's going on. I'll be right back.
Dun dun dun.
What was going on?
She said, I saw what's going on, and then I'll be right back. And then she logged off. She didn't
Uh,
specify what was the problem.
I know. I'd like to know.
I'm curious too.
Sounded like a chainsaw was being turned on just before she went offline.
Well, if we hear a loud scream from Dag, then
Imagine. Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, Mistine, I don't know if I told you, but I added another add-on called Follow Me. So your pseudo dragon will follow your token if you move it around.
oh,
Yep.
hey. Is it? Oh, it is already 7:30.
It's almost 8.
Oh yeah, that too. My phone's yelling at me to take my medicine, and I'm not gonna do it yet because I need to be awake.
Aren't you awake now?
Hmm.
Aren't you awake now?
I am, but if I take my medicine, it'll probably kick in the next hour.
Oh, it's the sleepy one.
Well, allegedly sleepy. I don't really think it works.
Okay, it looks like things have kind of stabilized. I'm getting good pings from everyone, except Grim. Are you able to log in now?
My graphics card is still installing.
Oh, you're updating your driver. Okay, well, we're going to
Yeah,
get
my
started.
driver.
I'll just set you to follow Fran for now.
Fine. If I
All right.
can't load in, I'll just watch somebody else's screen or something.
Yeah, so 2 weeks ago, you fought a statue in the basement along with a whole bunch of Talos cultists, and you emerged victorious, as far as you know. The storm outside, you can't tell if it's still going on because you're in a basement, and you got some loot, and in that loot, you found a map of the Sword Coast, as well as some other things that were already distributed among everyone.
Hmm.
And on the map of the Sword Coast, you can see some strategic locations that they had sketched out. And you can, whoever's looking at the map, roll your insight.
Or you mean the country map or the map of the basement?
This imaginary map that you found in the bag of loot.
Oh, sorry. Duh. Come on. Ooh.
Oh, and I did change the algorithm that the dice use, so it may be a little bit more friendly. But anyway, Brand and Mistine, looking at this map together, they see all these points of interest and strategic points that the Cult of Talos was hoping to establish temples at. And you can tell that by defeating them here, specifically the cultists that were in the basement, you have set their plans back by months, if not years.
What?
Take it.
There you go, Tristan. Have some healing.
Thank you.
It's not much,
I
but
can't really
I'm-
see
Oh,
anything
put
right
it
now.
on her.
But...
I got it.
All right, still not loading for me. So
Mhm.
Are you on the Wi-Fi extender?
let me actually see which one it's connecting. Connect for that one. Try the other ones. Actually, the other one's not even showing.
Actually, let's give you double healing. So 10 and 9, 19 HP total. Best I can do right now.
Yep. A lot of her visible wounds and cuts and the burns from being struck by lightning seem to mend themselves before your eyes. She's still pretty beat up. She's going to have some nice scars from these past fights.
Yay, a collection for her.
It's loading in now.
Yay.
Game's still ain't finished.
I unplugged it from the wall and plugged it back in.
Oh. Control Shift. Ah.
Thank you for the heals.
Mm-hmm.
And Martisha, the tavern owner, standing there, panting after the fight, and she's thanking you profusely, and she wants to know whether the inn is clear or if you have more battles ahead. And she looks ready to fight.
We didn't go upstairs yet, right?
No.
Correct. You fought and killed a bunch of stuff on the first floor, and then you went to the basement.
May need to check around outside too to make sure the storm stopped first.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
You want to go
let's
upstairs?
do
I'll
it.
go peek out the door.
All right, I'll go upstairs.
Christian, go with Mistine.
Who should go with Mistine?
Christian,
Oh, the game
Yes.
is currently paused.
Yeah, I can't move. Game's
Uh,
paused.
Mm-hmm.
do we all take a break?
How about now? Is it still paused?
No.
Now you can move.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Emmett is just exhausted. He's just gonna plop on the ground. I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
Blacker.
Why is it following?
Yeah. All right, Mistine, lead the way. I'll follow. If I
Yeah.
can actually get my
Ooh.
icon to move.
What is
Yeah,
There we go.
I'm trying to remember the stairs. You have to go outside. Yes.
Don't move for a second, Mistine.
Too late. What is that
Ed-
noise?
Me opening doors.
Okay.
Oh.
Now your pseudo dragon is back on you. Wait, is someone upstairs
Um,
already?
Yeah.
Ah.
Okay.
Hate this.
Okay. I have a. There we go. That was weird. Okay. Don't know what was happening. Trying to move my character, and it kept following the other people. Everybody
If
else.
Poofed.
that may have
Oh,
been
I'm-
me messing with the follow setting before. And Drana, I'm just ignoring what you're doing up there because everyone else is still downstairs.
Oh, awkward.
Hmm.
I
Trying to
can't
get
tell.
upstairs, but
Is this
someone
upstairs or
keeps...
downstairs? Where I was just at.
over here
Is it downstairs?
is upstairs
Oh, okay.
where I just pinged. There's some
Well,
stairs to
seeing
go
how
up.
as I'm like the most fit person right now, I'm gonna be super stealthy and sleuthy and work my way up the stairs.
Token seems to have a mind of its own. The stairs lead to nowhere.
Check them. They should lead upstairs.
Why does my token keep moving around?
You and Paulo?
I don't know how to tell who I'm following.
Oh, okay. Every time I move, you move.
Oh,
All right. Where's Misty? Oops.
I'm in the courtyard out to the right.
Yeah, and that door does lead nowhere.
Okay. So let me do this because I think that's happening because Dewey is owner of Mistine and Dewey Law. So I'm going to turn that off. Because I think you had both of them selected.
Now, where am I at?
All right, you know what? I'm just going to put everyone upstairs in the
Is that
hallway.
where I'm at?
Hang on.
Yeah, perfect.
And get everyone up there. Yeah, Emmett, you're there. Okay, Marticia is following along.
Why change my where?
What's the question?
Trying to get to the view. Oh, okay. I think I found it.
All right. So you're all in this upstairs hallway.
Sure.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the NPC and the pseudo dragon. Everyone who needs to be up there is up there. Found
Go
screen
in.
on Twitch, doing your things.
I can't see anything.
Yep. You are in a dark corridor with the doors to the different rooms. Along. You've got the other door at the top of the stairs. There's another door after that, and then a door at the end of the hallway. You want to go through the one at the end of the hallway first?
Yes.
Okay. Make a perception check. Anyone who's entering this room.
I don't see any of our tokens on my screen.
You might have to drag the screen over to the right a bit, like zoom out and then drag in to the right because we're just on a different part of the map.
I zoomed out all the way.
Your token is right where I pinged.
Yeah, he just has a dark character, so it's very hard to see it for our lighting.
I can't. There we go.
Okay, so Tristan and Emmett, you both hear as you enter the room a noise from underneath the bed.
Monsters.
Scared kids.
I grab the bed and lift it up so Emmett can take a better look.
I draw my bow and I am ready to attack.
Underneath the bed is a small boy.
Oh, he looks dangerous. Let's kill him.
He looks up at you and he says, "Are you the bad guys?"
No,
And
Do we look
I'm a
like the
dr-
bad guys?
I'm the Dragon Slayer, hero of these lands. Yeah.
Are they gone?
We hope so. We're checking. Let's get you downstairs with everybody else to make sure you're stay safe while we keep looking.
He comes out from under the bed, and he is now following behind Tristan.
Is someone able to do like an Arcana check on this dude to make sure he's not like possessed or some weird magic is stuck on him?
Yeah. Anyone who wants to can.
Mistine, right
Uh,
up to you.
yeah, I'm good with magicses. Yeah,
Make sure he's okay.
he is. What? Is he magically okay?
He's got a bit of magic about him.
Can I tell
A
what kind
bit.
of magic?
You get a sense of all sorts of different magic about him: transmutation, evocation, illusion, abjuration.
Wait, illusion.
I don't trust him.
Oh,
I don't care if he is a boy.
roll your insight to go with that. Actually, no, you don't need to. 'Cause that was a pretty good Arcana skill check. This kid seems like he's a wizard.
Lock the door.
What are you going to do to this child?
No! Hey, let's not be judgmental. We're a little.
Well, I just don't want him
wound
to
up.
run away.
Hold
And
his
who
hand.
says he's a child anyhow? If he's got illusion on him, he could be an 2,000-year-old man or
Well,
Yeah,
whatever.
does he look like a child, or could he possibly be another smaller race that's like childlike, like the Hobbits from Lord of the Rings?
he looks like a young human.
Boy, what's your name?
My name's Cray.
Cray. Somebody go downstairs and see if they know of this boy.
Do you call? Or
Yeah,
Brand, you're by the stairs.
I'm closer to the stair. Well, no, he's actually on the stairs still.
Hey, Derek,
Yes.
how was the weather outside?
You can look through the windows, and the rain is not hitting as hard as it was.
Look like it's starting to clear up, or is it still pouring pretty good with lightning?
I mean, it's still pouring pretty good. The lightning seems more distant.
Yeah, do me a favor. Somebody go downstairs and see if they know of a child or boy.
Actually,
So,
Ask.
Marticia is right behind you.
That works.
She looks at him and says, "Cray, thank God you're okay." And she'll tell you that he's one of the guests that were here before the trouble started.
Okay.
Like how long before?
He was traveling and stopped to stay at the inn
So he's only been there for like a day.
or two. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm still not sure about this. Is
Okay. Give me a good insight check.
oh Lord.
So what's your purpose here, boy?
I don't think
Yeah, you're still not sure about this.
Yeah.
Where is his stuff?
I want to, like, can I listen to how he talks and see if I get any deception from him?
You can make an insight check.
Deception. My deception insight. Oh, well. Yeah, nope. Eh. Alright. That's alright. They'll die if they're bad.
Yeah, he seems to be telling the truth to you.
Alright, I'm gonna check the other rooms.
All right, you go through the other rooms, and you don't really find anything of interest. They look to have been recently occupied, but there's nobody in there now.
Is there anybody else missing? Call out to Maureen.
Um, She says she didn't quite get a look at all of the people who were downstairs, but it
Alright.
seems like one or two of the patrons may be missing. And they've had her tied up for a little while, so she doesn't know how many people should
We
be
did
there.
lose one or two in the beginning due to
Yeah.
their wounds,
Yeah.
so they're outside. That may be them.
Alright.
I go back downstairs.
Yeah, I do too.
Okay.
Am I able to perceive if there's anything of value in these rooms?
Yeah,
You
we
can
keep
roll a
this up.
check. Roll your either investigation or something else you think would apply.
Oh, would that be investigation? You said, or perception?
Investigation or perception. Well, you've got a +7 in investigation, so that's
Okay.
probably the one you want to use. You find some belongings of the people who are staying in these rooms, just general clothes and sundries.
Do any of them fit me?
Yeah, they could.
They could.
You're gonna steal people's stuff.
I mean, these people might be dead.
They might be downstairs.
That is a risk I am willing to take.
Are you
Be
taking
like,
some
what a
clothes?
coincidence.
No, I'm gonna leave the clothes. If there's nothing of significant value, I'm just gonna leave it.
Yeah, there's nothing of significant value.
Okay.
Why did I just send someone off? All right. It looks like everything is clear for now.
Good. I say we get a rest. I'm a little beat.
Yes. So we haven't had one yet.
Yep. Morticia offers you whichever rooms you like. There's enough beds for most of you. Some of
Should
you
we
will
make
have to.
sure the place is secured first, but it's still raining outside, and some lightning might be dying down. We should probably still make a sweep of the place.
Yeah, Brand, do you want to roll your investigation or let's see, what would be I guess survival would be a good skill for this. Just just doing a sweep around outside to see if you can spot anything that.
Well, if it's spotting, perception will also work too.
Can I go out there with them and walk with them to see?
Mhm.
Or what are we rolling? Perception?
Yeah, either perception or survival.
What's my survival at?
Survival is more like if you're foraging, hunting, things like that.
Yeah, I'm equating what you're doing to hunting. And Emmett,
20,
with
okay.
a critical roll, you don't see any other dangers, and you can go around and shut the doors to the outside.
Nice.
And you also find and successfully remove, with that critical, another, what was that? Trapped rune on a door.
Ooh, the tele symbol?
No, remember the door that exploded when it got kicked open?
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was a, what was that called? Glyph of warding.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, glyph of warding. You found one and were able to remove it.
Nice.
And some people were asking questions of Cray, what he was doing. He was traveling from Neverwinter to Waterdeep on an errand for his master, and decided to stay the night. When the cultists began grabbing people, he disguised himself to imitate a cultist and then snuck away to hide under that bed.
So is he in his true form then? Allegedly.
As far as you can tell.
Can I roll something to tell if he's?
You already
is?
did.
Oh.
But from as far as Emmett can tell, it looks like it is safe for everyone to rest.
I have a question. If he was using something to cast like an illusion spell so he looked like a cultist, would
Mhm.
that leave like residual magic on him, like a lingering effect? Or would once the illusion's gone, it's like
Once the
I
illusion's
shouldn't
gone, the illusion's gone. Like you did sense faint illusion magic about him, along with all the other magics, which leads you to believe that he is a wizard, able to cast spells.
but it wasn't enough of a sense of an illusion to tell that he's
It
trying to
didn't seem like he was disguised by an illusion.
okay. That's what I was trying to clarify. Thank you. Okay, so are we taking a long rest or a short rest?
If you're resting, you can take a long rest.
It might be
Woohoo!
worth taking a long one now.
Yeah, I would recommend everyone take a long rest. Because y'all are beat to fuck.
Seriously, I'm exhausted.
I roll my eyes.
Yeah.
Just because you have so much help doesn't mean you need to use it all.
Want to make a bet? I spent good money on that.
Rest. Yes.
Oh yeah. Now I'm all beastie again.
Oh,
Ah.
what I do? Okay.
Feels so much better.
As you should.
Just lighten the incense, let it flow over me as well.
Incense.
Yeah, that's what I said.
All right. Morning comes, and you all wake up sore and aching from the travel, from the fights, and finally from the rest. But you feel much, much better.
All right, Ron. Where's our morning prayer?
All right. Brandon will do one of his morning prayer rituals and give everybody some temporary HP. 1d6 plus 8. Now, excuse me for a minute. I need to check my spell list and maybe swap out some spells.
Did I put the temp HP in the right place? I think I did. I did. Okay.
Oh.
Yep, I see temp HP on everyone.
Well, the good news is we got a map of their locations. We can probably hunt down the other ones and destroy them.
We could, if we set their plans back as good as we think we do, we can probably just turn it into Neverwinter and let them send out their own patrols to take care of them a lot quicker and easier. So we ain't got to spend days traveling across the lands.
All right.
Of course, they may send us for all I know. So
Mm-hmm.
There's so much blood everywhere. Let's see if I can clean that up quick. Okay, so you all wake up. Brand does his morning ritual of preaching to everyone about the the tenets of Helm. And now you are sitting around in the common area having breakfast that Morticia has provided.
All right, so what do you guys want to do next? We have to go to Neverwinter to let them know what's going on.
Yeah, if everything's here is good, then we can go to Neverwinter and then start scouting out those other locations.
Just remember, you do have a cart full of supplies for Phandalin.
Oh yeah.
Or not Phandalin, from Phandalin. For
So where's-
Lylon.
Yeah, I
see.
forgot we were supposed to deliver those.
Oh,
Oh, whoa. Are we in Neverwinter? Where are we at?
It's been a while.
Yeah, I was trying to pull up the big map so I could see. So we're going to Lylon. Okay. Well, why don't we finish taking the cart so we're not encumbered? And then, because on the map it looks like we're closer to Lylon than Neverwinter. Anyhow.
Mm-hmm. That works for me. Let's get supplies
Okay.
and let's go and get going.
I will activate the map of the Sword Coast. You can see where you are. You have Lylon to the south. You have Neverwinter a little bit farther to the north. Actually, almost
let's-
twice as far.
Let's go ahead and deliver these to Lylon. Hopefully when we get to Lylon, we can get some supplies.
Okay.
Guy,
You set off down the road, and being a road, having your mounts, and with the cart, it takes a bit over 8 hours to get. So it's mid evening, around 5 o'clock when you arrive at Lylon.
awesome.
Ooh.
All right, guys, let's go drop off these supplies. And we need to find an inn for the night. And we can get our supplies maybe in the morning or tonight if it's not too crazy. Work for everybody?
Yes. But I didn't play the day you guys were in this town, so I don't know where anything is. So I'll follow you around.
If you zoom out, everything's kind of labeled. You were kind of gifted a house to stay in. I didn't give it a specific location, but you do have a base of operations here.
Oh. I must have missed that day.
That was like the first session that we had, so it's been a little while. But anyway, the town square is right inside. The Lathander Shrine is operated by Marigold Brightshine. She is a priest. In the town square, you've got some shops, including kind of a general shop run by Xana Talish, who you bought weapons and stuff from before you left. There's the fishery, where the fishers go out in the marsh and collect fish, and the barge yard, where they build barges for moving goods up and down the coast. There's a peculiarity shop, which sometimes has some special items. And in the center of town is the House of Thalavar, a rundown and in the process of being reconstructed tower. Actually, most of the town is in the process of being reconstructed.
Awesome. All right. Well, where do we need to drop these supplies?
Yeah, I
Uh,
remember.
Yeah, you can take them to the town square, and the council will come out and accept them.
Okay. So I'll go ahead and do that. What do you guys want to do? What else?
Well, I don't know if we've made any money since our last time that we've been to a town. If someone needs to upgrade something, purchase something, replenish health potions, I don't know.
You all should have a few hundred gold, but you haven't really gotten any rewards. I think you've spent more than you've gained.
Oh,
I
so we
believe
need to
there's
go turn in
supposed to
the
be a
cart so we can
reward
get
for
rewarded.
the cart. I'm looking it up to see.
I think you said somewhere close to like 5 million gold, I think. Yeah.
You're gonna have to roll your deception on that. Disadvantage. Let's see. I think they promised 200 gold to split between the 5 of you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, which is about 40 gold apiece.
Yeah, we can round that up to 50 gold apiece.
All right. So yeah, let's go ahead and trade these in. Make sure they give us to what is owed. So I need to make sure they're not cheating us out of anything or bargaining them.
You can roll something if you want.
Uh,
I mean, you can physically count the gold.
yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that and use persuasion.
What are you trying to persuade them of?
You know, that our hard work, that we should be paid correctly and not fucking shortchanged.
Right, well, as you count the gold, you see that they've paid you what they offered to deliver the supplies. It's 50 gold
Right.
per person.
Yep. Okay. I give everybody 10 gold. No.
I'm standing right here.
What?
Give everyone else 5 gold and we'll keep the rest.
No, I give
I'm
everybody their
standing
50
right
gold.
here. Give me all the gold, and I will donate your all's portion to the Church of Helm. Sounds good? All right.
No.
All
After
right.
what all Helm's done for you, you won't offer any money to him and his helpers?
You can have 1.
Shame.
I give
Brand
Braun
shakes
my
his head.
50.
Brand smirks, shakes his head, and walks away. Doesn't take the 50, showing that he's
What?
just joking.
It's gold.
He's
Don't
just
need it.
joking, so it's all good.
All right, so I'll
He is
change my
taking his
gold.
share, though.
Of course he is.
I can always take it over to the shrine, Braun, if you want, for you.
I already got it. I'm heading over there. You want to come?
No.
The Shrine of Lathander.
Nope. I'm gonna go find a Shrine of Helm. If not, I'll go make one.
All right, Miss Dean. I'm
got
guessing you want to
ceremony.
go to the peculiar shop there.
Sure. I don't remember the last time I was here, so I don't remember much of like. Let's go see what they have.
Good. Let's go.
So I do have a money question though.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I have a lot of gold, and I don't know where it came from, but I could have sworn that I still owed Brand like 200 gold, but I don't know what to do because
Keep it.
I
Don't worry
don't.
about it.
You've clearly forgotten about it.
When we get rich, he'll come for it.
That's right, because Brand did buy you
That thing,
something,
flower or
and
something.
I think the gold carried over from D&D Beyond when we re-imported the characters. So I'm going to give you 18 plus 50, which is 68 gold
That's
as your
fine.
total.
That feels fair. But then shouldn't everyone else's gold be adjusted? Because I'm sure I'm not the only one with buku gold.
Let me look.
Buku gold.
Gold.
My
What did sound weird when I said it?
No, it did sound weird when you said it.
I
What
just
did
wasn't
sound weird to me?
I wasn't expecting it.
Okay, brand looks right.
Does no one say buku anymore?
Emmett, you now have 70 gold,
Nice.
which is more than what you had, so don't get disappointed.
Oh, thank goodness.
Dewey Claw, that's way more than what you had. Should have had.
I don't know. Okay.
All right, so now it should be about right.
Sure.
Sorry. A lot of gold just went poof.
Yeah, I saw it happen.
I'm sorry.
No, that's a good catch and a fair catch because, like I said, when we re-imported the characters from D&D Beyond, I think it carried over the inventories, which
Yeah,
included
doubled it.
the gold, which set you back to the gold that you had at the end of the last adventure, which we had kind of cut down between adventures because, cost of living and inflation. Okay.
I add this spell. You see it in the book, but I can't add it to my.
Which spell? The ceremony one?
Yeah, I found it in your books here for Talrashas, but I can't add it to my spell list for some reason. I don't know why.
Let's see.
But
Can't
it's in
seem.
there, so.
I can't seem to find where all my spells are. Well, the only ones I can learn.
Oh.
Where is the damn journal?
It just keeps opening menus. Weird. It shows I can add it, but it doesn't actually add. Oh well. Just basically I like that spell, but I have it brought up. Hopefully this is where I got it. Life transfers. What does that do?
I think you have to unlock your spells first. On your sheet on the right hand side, there's a
Oh.
little lock icon.
I see.
Dewey Claw, you might have to do this too. Once you unlock it, you should be able to add spells.
No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, what is it doing? Stop that.
Sorry, that's me dicking with your sheet.
Oops. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Nope. Oh well. Ooh. That might actually be a useful spell to keep on hand.
Yeah, I do not know what happened to that ceremony spell. We can just pretend that you have it.
Oh, there's several spells that are missing, but I think I found it, but I'm like, it shows I can add it, but yet it won't actually add it, so I don't know what's up with it. Oh wait, maybe that's it right there. Nope.
You can create spells. You just created 4 new spells in your thing.
That's probably me dragging them over because I don't see them anywhere. There it is. Okay, I had a tab click that was showing only action spells. Okay, that's probably what did it. Can I delete that? Yeah, let me delete these. I'll just do that. Delete. Delete. Delete.
Okay, while you're doing that, let's see, Mistine and Tristan are visiting the Peculiarity Shop. And the Peculiarity Shop has a random trinket for 20 gold. Let me roll on what that trinket is.
Hey, Miss Dean, look at this. Look at this shiny.
I like shinies. Gimme, gimme, gimme. We win 100 gold. Yes.
Nope. It's a metal urn containing the ashes of a hero.
You want some dead guy?
No, I'm not that desperate.
You are a warlock.
I don't know what I would do with like dead body ash, dead dude.
Resurrect them.
I'm not a necromancer.
Yet.
Yes.
Ow, ow, buggers. Ow.
Ain't-
Sorry, something in my eye just started hurting.
Get some of them
Oh.
ashes in it. Peering a little too
Apparently.
closely.
Uh,
Shoving the eyeball in the urn.
ow.
Anybody know who?
Is there any inscriptions or something on the urn to signify whether he is more important than some random dead dude?
Well, it's
Like-
it's a hero. It's
Oh.
inscribed it saying something about heroic deeds. It's very old, so the inscription is worn off from its travels. You can just barely make out part of a name. You see a first name that looks like it starts with Lee, and a last name that ends with Kins.
Dude, is this the famous Leroy Jenkins?
What's
Sorry.
First hero I can think of.
Would somebody of my stature have such an interest in this of this item? Because I honestly am still stuck on what am I going to do with the dead guy's ashes? I mean, I don't.
I mean, that's a you decision. That's how would your character feel about it?
Well, it's dirt in an urn to me. Is the urn worth anything?
About 20 gold.
So I'd be buying an urn that has a half inscription on it, and I get a bonus of dead guy dirt.
So in somebody's face for a
I got a
quick
jar
getaway.
of dirt. I got a jar of dirt. Guess what's inside it?
Guess who is inside it? do I want to
Throw the ashes in somebody's face for a quick getaway.
I guess.
You can also use the ash for any spells that require ash as a component.
I don't know if I has it.
Mm.
Left the book downstairs.
Can't believe there's a body of the heroes. I hope my ashes don't end up in a bottle like that.
It's an urn, not a bottle.
Same difference. It's in a container. It should have been buried or burned.
Well, it was burned. That's why it's ashes.
Yeah, but
Oh my
putting it in a
eyeball.
jar. Come on.
No, just click on the thing already. I don't know if this. I don't think I need it. Vocal.
It looks like your Witch Bolt, your Hex, Hunger of Hadar, Summon Fae, and Find Familiar all have. Oh, and Create or Destroy Water, and, well, the Sending Stones, material component. But all of those have material components.
witch bolt? I
Yep.
didn't know you needed because I've been casting witch bolt without the twig.
Well, since
'Cause I
it's
thought it
such a
was powerful.
basic component, I'm assuming that you would have one in your bag.
Oh, I'm glad you did. Oh, I see. Oh,
Oh, and that's right. It was that's right. You haggled down to 200 for the gilded flower for your summon
By
fey.
the way, when it comes to spell components, you need to either have a magical focus, which for you, Mistine, would be an arcane focus. And you can look at a list of different types if you want. Generally a magic wand, staff, talisman, ring, etc.
crystal.
Or you gotta crystal, or you gotta have the
Yeah.
item that it says. Now,
Yeah, I
generally
believe
you
that the
don't have
staff
to-
you have is arcane focus.
Yes. Generally, you don't have to worry about components. A lot of that's just there for roleplay flavor. If you want to have a component pouch instead of an arcane focus, these are the things that would be in it, like a twig, for example, from lightning. The only time you really need to worry about the component is if it has a gold price that has a gold price. That means you got to
Oh.
spend that gold to get that item. And
Mhm.
some spells that item is consumed, like my Revivify. When I use that, my diamond is consumed, so I have to spend another 500 gold for a new diamond. Some don't, but once you like some of them, like Arcane Orb or what was it called, Chromatic Orb, has a one cost. And you pay the cost and you have the item and you keep it for the rest of the time. You can use it each time.
I
So
like
you
my
don't have to worry about it so much.
the gilded flower doesn't go away, right?
No, that is not consumed by.
Yeah. I'm just saying you don't have to worry about components unless it's something you want to do.
Okay.
It's
Well,
largely for flavor. Because some people
voting
like the
no.
idea of pulling out bat dung and then saying fireball and chucking it. Yeah, I've heard just point my finger at him and say fireball and fire a fireball.
Yeah, but
So-
none of your spells require ash as a component, so
Yeah. So
you're not
but so
terribly
the-
interested in sight.
So Hunger of Hadar, I can't cast it until I get a pickled octopus tentacle, right?
No, we just went over that. You do have your staff, which is an arcane focus, which takes the place of a lot of components. The only components that I'm really caring about are the expensive ones.
Okay.
So your summon fey requires that gilded flower worth at least 300 gold pieces, which you bought. You borrowed money from Brand to buy that.
So at this point, I am not interested in the jar of dead guy.
But it's only 20 gold.
And I only have I can't see the screen. 68 gold. I have to put my glasses back. And I want to get more healer's kit. Maybe.
Yeah, I'm all for healing potions if they got them.
Yeah. So I only have one potion of greater healing, and I have 3 charges left on my healer's kit. So I would like to get. I think healer's kit comes in like a set of 10.
Well, it has 10 uses.
Well, I would like to buy one more healer's kit, so then I have 2 sets equating to 13 uses.
Okay.
Yeah.
They cost 5 gold. You can get them at the general store in the town square.
Okay. Is there anything else in this peculiarity shop that would be interesting?
No, it usually only has 1 or 2 peculiarities.
Oh, they must not do a lot of business then.
Well, you have to remember, 20 gold in D&D economy is a incredibly significant amount of money.
Yeah, but how often are you going to be able to sell said dead guy?
Anytime adventurers stop by,
Gullible. Okay. I guess Tristan and I will meander to ye old General Shoppy.
Yep.
I don't know where that is.
it's in the town square.
Okay, back to the town square.
And you can just add a, or if you want, reset the uses on your medicine kit to 10 and spend 5.
How
Can
much
I
is
set
it
it
for a
to
healing potion? Missing.
Healing potions.
I went through mine.
I believe those are 50.
Alright, I'm gonna get
Yes,
2.
50 gold.
If I'm
There's
buying
also
a
the
new,
potion of greater healing, but those aren't available. Sorry, they're more uncommon.
bought a brand new healer's kit and I still had partial of a previous healer's kit, shouldn't I get a total of 13 charges then?
Yeah,
Okay.
I can duplicate your healer's kit.
I just put a 13 in the charge thing.
Okay, that's
and
fine.
It took it, so. So a potion of healing. Well, I have 1 potion of healing and 1 potion of greater healing. I guess I don't need.
Yeah, you did find some potions of greater healing at the end of that last fight. Those were distributed.
Yeah, I see that. Okay, so I don't need to buy one. I got one already. Alright, that's all for me. I'll go back to the square and wait for everybody else, I guess.
Okay. Does anyone have anything else?
Nope.
Brand,
Hmm.
did you have anything you wanted to do?
No.
Okay. Well, you've returned to town. The council greeted you, accepted the goods. You spent some time shopping, and the sun is starting to set.
Hey, what is this lens of Talos?
That is a lens that you got in Phandalin when you defeated some of the enemies there.
Can we sell it?
What is it used for?
Doesn't say. Guess we ain't figured it out yet.
Can we get that examined by someone to me?
Brand, roll your wisdom. Do a wisdom check.
I got a +4 on religion. Just saying.
What's that come to? 15. You remember pulling out these lenses and looking at it. Something about the lenses revealing the map.
That map we got, do they work on that? You want all the locations circled?
That is a good question.
Let me
Fun
try them and
regions.
see. I don't remember.
All right, so you put the lens up to your eye and you look at the map, and another location is revealed. Looks like it's labeled Thunder Cliffs.
Sorry.
It's on the coast, but it's in a very rocky and difficult to access part of the coast. You would probably need a ship to get there.
Interesting how that is hidden like that. He will point that out to the others and let them look too. That might be something we may need to go check out eventually. Maybe it's their base and it's where they're coming from.
Yeah, but based on its location, we need a ship. However, we have to go procure a ride then, huh?
Yeah, maybe we should just report it then.
Mm.
Well, I think it's hard enough for us to fight these monsters. I doubt these townsfolk are going to be able to on their own.
Let's see.
Maybe we could barter a fisher person to drop us off.
Well, let's set for the night. We can also talk. We have to still go to the back to Neverwinter to report the other insane. We could probably report this as well and see what they want to do.
That'll work. That'll give me a night. I can prepare a sending, and then in the morning I can do a sending spell back to. I don't remember his name now. The commander back in Neverwinter. See what he wants us to do from here about that.
That works for me.
Sounds
We're
like a
good,
plan.
honestly.
Right.
Oh, it was Lord Neverember. That's who it was.
So you prepare to retire to your base of operations here, the house that was given to you by the council. And as you approach it, you see two guards run screaming past you
No.
toward the exit of the town.
On the inn?
No,
Wait, is that like
they're
where
running
we're at?
from toward the center of town, toward the town gate.
I look at everybody else. It's like people are supposed to run into town, not out of town, right?
Yeah, let's go check it out.
Yeah, you hear one of them screaming, "There's a ghost in the tower!"
Miss Dean, did you let those ashes go in the tower?
I didn't buy the ashes. I gave it back to the old person or shopkeeper, whatever they were.
Whoa.
I didn't want to be responsible for some dead guy.
Says the warlock.
Well, she is a Fey warlock, so you do have to give her a little bit of slack there.
I am not a necromancer.
The
At
undead is
least-
more my specialty anyway, so I will head to the center of town and see
Alright.
what's going on.
Also,
Let's go,
technically,
guys.
Brand. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Brand.
Alright, guys, let's go to the
I don't think I
tower.
can make it run away.
Perfect.
I don't do good with dead things. Ugh.
Okay, did you want to
But
stop
undead
the
still
guards
are.
or anything?
Well, yeah, ask them
Uh,
for information. Yeah, yeah.
I'm not. I'll let them deal with the guards.
I looked at Tristan.
Yes.
You're the fastest one, so if anyone's gonna do it, if anyone wants to question the guard, you're the one that can catch up to him.
sit on
Alright.
'em.
I'll go try to grab a guard as he runs by.
What was that? Under the yeehaw? Or
Um,
did I hear Tristan go? Oh wait, Tristan's a beast barbarian, so she must have went meep meep pew.
Let's see. Your passives are enough. You quickly catch up to one and grab him by the shoulder and spin him around. He looks up at you, his face a mask of horror, and he's shaking and muttering things.
Hey, snoo snoo.
Okay, dude. Spit it out. What did you see?
There's been all sorts of weird things happening in the tower. The workers, they'd report that their tools were missing. They get strange chills. We got them too, just standing around in the tower, and sometimes we'd hear whispers. But tonight, after the sun set, a ghost showed up.
What did the ghost look like?
It was an old man with wild hair and burning eyes.
Wild hair, burning eyes.
Yeah, he was up on the 3rd floor.
3rd floor. Got it. Burning eyes, 3rd floor. Okay. Tell everybody go stay inside their homes until we figure it out.
Um, Galileo is still up there. We were too scared to go check on him.
All right. I go relay this to the rest of the group and start heading to the tower.
Okay. Make an insight check.
Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Not my best.
It's okay. You can tell that the soldier's kind of holding something back.
All right. Out with it. Come on.
What
What else?
Galileo's been acting strangely. He seems tired, and he's been spotted at night wandering around in his nightgown, muttering to himself. That's all I know. Let me go.
Oh boy. Oh, Miss Steen! Apparently Gallius is acting strange, and now they're seeing ghosts and all sorts of things happening.
Has he been drinking things he shouldn't be drinking or inhaling?
Oh, we'll have to go figure out. They says they saw ghosts with burning out eyes of a man with wild hair, and up on the 3rd floor.
All right. Well,
For some reason, I am reminded of that vampire we killed that had the undead ghouls.
Mm.
valid point.
But I mean, we did kill him, so I don't think we have to worry about. Just
Did
oddly,
we?
it comes to mind.
We
I don't
didn't
know.
kill the vampire.
You
I thought we
did.
did kill him.
You killed the vampire
Oh.
spawn.
Yeah,
Miss
didn't I
Steen, that
collect
may
the
have been a session you were absent for.
No, you're talking about the battle with the not Talos. I don't know. Her and I got in a fight before we got in the fight with the bad guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I was there. I just thought the vampire got away. Whatever. Oh, good.
No, there was a whole chase thing where you tracked the vampire through the town and tracked him down to a hut where he was hiding under the floor.
Yeah, my memory's just failing me. That's okay. We're good. It also could be some guy who's just like drinking too much skooma or something. Going cuckoo. Okay, to the 3rd floor of the tower. Unless anyone has something else. I
Nope.
like how I got put in charge of this when like Brand's the one that's used to dealing with dead people.
You know the magic types aren't my specialty. They're harder to hit. All right, let's go, guys.
The tower.
Dewey, come on,
Yeah.
come
No.
on, get out of your tree. Let's go.
Grab him by his ear.
All right.
You do that.
You make your way to the tower.
I'm assuming it's this tall, pointy thing in the middle.
Yes, the House of Thalavar. It's a tall, ruined tower thrusting skyward from the summit of a crag, so basically a little rugged hill. Its uppermost floor is blackened with soot and has been cracked open like an egg. There's a fissure extending down one side of the building, and a wooden scaffolding has been recently erected along the flank, and work is clearly apace to rebuild the structure. At the foot of the tower, 2 ruined arches open into the interior. And as you approach the hill, before you make your way up, you spot a figure watching from the crest of the hill. A dark-skinned woman wearing chainmail armor. As you notice her, she retreats beyond the edge of the hill where you can see her. Where is this map? That's ours. That scenes. Sorry, I gotta put you guys on here. Give me 1 second.
Crabs.
Is it a treasure giving crab?
Nope, I think it's a crab rave.
Those are spiders.
Oh, never mind. They're spiders. Less exciting.
Oh yeah, they.
Just
That's cute.
okay. You arrive at the base of this tower. The woman that you saw is nowhere to be found. The tower is unguarded. And make a perception check.
Or shiny.
Hey, those are crabs. No, they're spiders.
Yeah, I don't have an effect for crab. I only have spider.
Spider's good. I like spider.
I guess.
Okay, Dewey Glaw, did you want to make a perception check? Okay. As you approach the tower, some of your eyes are drawn upwards. Brand, Emmett, Dewey. As you gaze up and up the spire, your gaze settles on the top floor, where you see a pair of glowing eyes staring down at you.
Well, it's like awkward
And
nap time.
this is a good time to take a 5-minute break, if anyone needs it.
Yay.
I will make more tea.
All right, I'm going to put us in break mode. BRB.